On WDMS News.
Today is Tuesday, May 21st, B-Day. Please stand for the pledge and the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. May 21st.
In 1927, Charles Lindbergh piloted his single-engine plane, the Spirit of St. Louis, to a safe landing in Paris after completing the first solo non-stop flight across the Atlantic. In 1932, Amelia Earhart became the first woman to match Lindbergh's feat, flying from Newfoundland, Canada to Ireland. Today in 1961, President John F. Kennedy challenged Americans to put a man on the moon before the decade was over. And on this day in 1881, America's Helping Hand was founded. Clara Barton served as a battlefield nurse during the Civil War. After that, she cared for the wounded in Europe's Franco-Prussian War of 1870. There, she was inspired by a military welfare agency to create the American Red Cross. And that's this day in history.
Five over 14 is equal to 2 over x. What is the value of x? Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is team. Our national parks team with other visitors during the summer months. And again, today's word of the day is team.
Attention, all 6th grade field trip permission slips and money are due to Ms. Goldcamp by Wednesday, May 22nd. And again, all 6th grade field trip permission slips and money are due to Ms. Goldcamp by Wednesday, May 22nd.
After school, lacrosse will be held Tuesday and Wednesday only this week. We will not have after-school lacrosse on Thursday. See Ms. Nugent with any questions.
Saturday was the 47th annual Dundalk Art Show at Veterans Park, and Dundalk Middle won first prize in the middle school competition. Way to go, Dundalk Middle art students.
The STEP team will have our end-of-the-year celebration in room 217 from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. today. We look forward to seeing you all stepping team members there.
Now let's get a check on weather from Madison.
Good morning. Good morning, this is Madison here with your WDMS weather for May 21st. Today, mostly cloudy this morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Areas of dribble, then isolated showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Tonight, partly cloudy with isolated showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Lows in the upper 60s. That was your WDMS weather. Now here are the temperatures for the next 7 days.
Thanks, Madison.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle Schools. And it's Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Bishop Fulton Sheen was a great American Catholic writer and speaker. Listen to his words. Freedom does not mean the right to do whatever we please, but rather to do whatever we ought to do. Having freedom doesn't mean we are free to do whatever we want, whenever we want, to whomever we want. It means we have the freedom of choice. And how do we choose? How do we know what we ought to do or what not we ought to do? Jiminy Cricket says, let your conscience be your guide. That sounds like good advice to me. Today, ask yourself, how are you exercising your freedom? With something to think about, this enters our Muhammad. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I want to thank all of our students who participated in the HSA assessment yesterday. Feedback I received from teachers was that you were putting forth great effort. For those students who did not complete or take your HSA, there will be makeup sessions. Please make sure with this assessment, as you do with any assessment, you always check your work over read the entire question or problem carefully before you solve it. So today, I also want to, we have our field trip, our 7th grade field trip to Washington, D.C. So I want to first thank all of our parents who have volunteered to be chaperones. I want to also thank our teachers who are going to be attending the trip. Also, our students, I just want to remind 7th graders of the expectation that when you're out of the school building, we still follow the Baltimore County Public Schools Handbook. The expectation is that you will be demonstrating excellent behavior and doing a great job representing yourself, your family, and DMS in Washington, D.C. And you will have a great day again. Be an excellent learning experience for all 7th graders going to Washington, D.C. Tomorrow we have a couple events at Dundalk Middle School. We will be having our National Junior Honor Society induction. Very exciting day for our students who made National Junior Honor Society. We will be doing an induction ceremony tomorrow, and tomorrow evening will be our School Improvement Team Parent Advisory Board meeting. And next week, our 6th graders will be going bowling. So again, there's a lot of activities coming up in the very near future. And please remember, students, as you received your interims last week, to focus on making sure that the last few weeks of school you are continuing to work hard, make sure the grades are as high as you can make them, and that you're doing as well as you can, because habits are hard to break, so it's best to develop good habits that you can take on with you to the next level. Remember, we want to come to school demonstrating excellent attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and applying yourself every day. And Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to ensure your success and you reach your potential. Thank you, DMS. Let's have another great day. Now back to Emmeline and Tassar.
This is Intisar.
And Emily reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.